over 700 million people in the world that survive on less than $2 a day. When you're living with that small of an income, there are many critical things that families and children lose access to. They lose access to medical care and are forced to hope for the best, rather than getting treatment that would usually be available in other cities or countries. Many of the kids aren't able to go to school past 6th grade and instead are sent to go work in the fields to help provide additional income for their family. And when there's not money, there's not often food. Guatemala has the 6th highest rate of malnutrition in the world. More than 50% of children aged 5 and under are stunted in their growth due to malnourishment. The conditions are dire, but it's not hopeless. Thanks to organizations throughout Guatemala like Stuff for the Children, also known as STC, a real difference is being made by working with the locals here to improve the life of everyone who lives in Guatemala. Every day, the team from STC is working to meet these basic needs of the villages here and empowering others to do the same. STC is working hard to provide a safe area for families here to get treatment, learn life skills that enable them to get more high-paying jobs, get vitamin-enriched foods daily, build houses that are safer for families during the rainy season, and to experience the love of God. My family and I have been coming to Guatemala for the past 6 years, and honestly, it has been life-changing for me and my faith. Every time I'm here, it reminds me of the joy of the Lord, which I can see from the people who have nothing, and it also reminds me of how blessed I am, like with my family, my house, the church, everything the Lord has given me. Also, when I'm here, I'm challenged that when I go back to the States, I share the story of these people, and I can also be vulnerable and share my own faith. But my family and I aren't the only ones coming here to Guatemala. Thankfully, other people from Life Point have been able to come and experience this as well, like Ellie.
Hey, my name is Ellie, and I've been in Guatemala for the past 2 days, and being here has been so bittersweet, and getting to know the people and their testimony and their faith has truly been amazing. Seeing things such as their housing and living conditions when visiting their homes in the villages hasn't been easy. They struggle with things such as food, clothing, hygiene, things that are so basic to us, and it's just been really hard. But being here and being a part of the work that STC is doing has truly been amazing. Doing simple things like coloring, passing out food, handing out candy, sharing my story, and hearing their stories has truly been so fun. As we're headed home, I'm feeling challenged to respond to the Great Commission and to say yes when I can and to go serve the Lord. Also to continue to pray for those here in Guatemala who are continuing His work. Being here has been such a blessing, and missions work is so important. If you have the opportunity to come, say yes and come to Guatemala.